No, just talk it out.
Rap it out in Schulenberger. How do you feel about Schulenberger, Monica?
It's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
I am Claude from the Schulenberger Times.
Schulenberger, Texas, and it's Schulenberg anyway.
Schulenberger. Come to Whataburger and get the Schulenberger. It's just a normal burger, but with sauerkraut on it. Welcome to the Hug Life Podcast. I'm Monica Nevi.
And I'm Mike Colada.
And I've missed you, Monica.
I missed you.
I know, it's been like a week, and it's been bad.
You've had no one to sing to.
No one to sing to, and you're making up for lost time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How was Texas?
Port Aransas, Texas was just a beautiful place. It was tropical, and I got a sunburn, and then mosquitoes bit me, and it sounds like hell when I'm actually. You get an accent from being there for a week.
Yeah, I like how you have like a nice Southern lady accent when you do it. It's not like
I just turned into a Southern belle while you were gone.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How was your wedding?
It's pretty
Monica
gay.
got married.
It's pretty gay wedding. It was great, actually. It was fantastic.
Do you feel like you need to get married now that you went to a wedding?
There's a little loneliness setting in, not gonna lie.
Really?
I don't necessarily feel like I need to get married, but
You just want to find that perfect special someone?
I think, well, no.
I thought you
don't
found
know.
that personal special someone, and her name is Florence.
I did, yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But am I going to marry her? Probably not. Am I ever going to talk to her? Probably not. Let's not jump the gun here.
Gump the Jun.
No, yeah, I don't know. But it was a fantastic wedding. Most fun I've had dancing at a wedding. My speech went well. It was good.
You really feel like you hit it out of the park?
I was just really nervous. Being sentimental is not necessarily my forte.
Wait, no way.
Yeah, cold-hearted bitch is what some people call me.
Old Monica, Ice Queen of the North Nevi.
But it went well, and I did fine. You're a great audience. I said it at one point. I was like, I like you guys. You guys are great.
You guys are great.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you're great, podcast. That's what they said?
Mm-hmm. That's
yeah.
at the end of my speech,
Mike?
I was like, to Adam and Troy, listen to the Hug Life Podcast. Follow me on Twitter.
Hashtag inspire. Hashtag blessed.
Yeah.
Hashtag number 2 blessed. Number 2 to be stressed.
What?
That's how you write 2 blessed to be stressed.
Oh, you said number 2. I was like,
number 2. The number 2.
Shit blessed.
I am pooped blessed and poop the best.
In Schulenberg.
Pooped to be stressed. No. Do you do a German accent? Can you do one?
No, I don't.
Can you do it? Can you try right now? No. Can you please try?
No, I can't even.
Why not try?
Because
just say Schulenberger.
It's not the fucking name of the place.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know that.
No, I'm not going to sit here and play this game.
Schulenberg.
You sound like you were shitting. While you're
That's how I shit. That's how I poop.
In German accents?
I push it out in German.
Like it's actually.
Later, I'm going to go to that hotel bathroom and just hear 9 like loudly in the background.
It sounds like it's not going well.
No, it's not. It's a Schulenberg dump.
We're in Schulenberg, Texas, you guys.
And we first of all, when we drove there, I read it wrong and I thought it was Schulenberg. I added another L to it.
And I was like, we have to stay there. We have to stop there.
And we ended up stopping here, but it was not as cool as we thought.
I don't know what we were expecting, but
you were expecting
Schulenberg.
Schulenberg. Or put an at the end of it to make it more fun.
Yeah, there's a Frank's restaurant that was closed.
Right when we got there, it was a big time bummer. How do you
Boner kill.
Old Frank Boner kill Schulenberg.
Frank Schulenberg, that's
killing people's
name?
boners.
Oh God. What were you gonna say? How do I feel about what?
I feel like we didn't talk enough about us being gone.
Oh yeah.
Because so this is what happened last week. This is our second episode in our series of late night pillow talks.
Yes, it's true. We are in a hotel again.
Yeah,
this one better than the Motel 6 that I ranted about for quite a while.
Yeah, we're in an America's Best Value Inn, and it feels valuable.
There's only been hair on the styrofoam cups that I'm pretty sure was neither of ours. But other than that,
less jizz.
Still some jizz though. Still
some jizz.
I don't know if it's jizz or blood, but it is on the thing. And they tried to bleach it at least. Motel 6 was like, nope, we're leaving that there.
Do you want to submit the pilot for our new HBO game show, Jizz or Blood? Jizz or blood. It always takes place in seedy hotels.
Yes. Did we talk about? Yes, we did. Never mind.
What did we talk about?
The dead hooker thing in the mattress.
Oh, yeah. You're afraid of that?
Yeah. It's just a trick question. Jizz or blood? Trick question. There's a hooker inside of the mattress.
Every episode, that's the answer.
That's the end. What's your prize? A dead hooker in this mattress.
Pew, pew.
You figure out how to get the smell to go away.
Hey, how did you feel about Whataburger? Did you like it?
I did like it. They had a jalapeno burger and I put avocado on it. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Those are things Monica likes. Monica likes vegetables to jazz up her burgers. Opposite of me.
You don't know if I necessarily think sliced jalapenos is like, oh, I get my veggies for the day. But, we'll count it, I guess.
I just eat all the vegetables. I just eat jalapenos all the time.
Jalapeno.
In Schulenburg.
Yeah. Tell us about the boats. The boat fest.
The boats? Well, boats are built big and small, you guys. Let's get that out of the way right now. I was at my father at the Ply Wooden Boat Festival in Port Aransas, the second annual. It was no big deal. Had a great MC. Hashtag it was me. And hashtag it was me.
Coming up,
everything's coming up boats. It was fun, though. I mean, it was just like a lot of 60-year-old people.
How many times did you say
boats are built big and small?
That and whatever floats your boat. Did you say that?
No, I should have said that. I was thinking about like boat puns, trying to find boat puns. And at the end of it, I was just like, I just need to do these announcements and get going because there's shrimp to eat.
What about any motorboating?
Motorboating? I did not motorboat any 60-year-old boobers, no.
No 60-year-old boobers?
Nope. No. Not even oil tankered.
Not even, what is that one?
That's how you go, bub, bub, bub. You do like a horn thing? That's what you do that. It's kind of have big old boobers that'll do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't find any 60-year-old gentlemen?
Lucky 60-year-old gentlemen with big old boobers out there. Surprisingly, in Texas, you'd think there would be more.
More boobers.
More moobers. Monica's got hairy boobs. We discussed this earlier in the hotel room. Out of context.
Thing, yeah, to just say.
Out of context.
God. No, because Mike said he shaved his under beard, and I thought he said under boob, and I was like, you got the little hairs out of your under boobs? And then he said, are your under boobs hairy? I said, no, just on top. That's why I like to wear V-necks. Show off
the chest
the
hair.
old cleavage hair.
The old cleave hair.
You know. Gotta go get waxed. What are you going to do? You going to do your eyebrows? No, my cleavage.
Just in between the valley of the boobers. Do you call it the valley of the boobers? That's what I would call it.
Boob Valley.
Boob Valley?
Yeah.
Bally's?
Boob Valley Ranch.
I call mine Bally's Total Fitness.
Let's make some fitness.
Let's make fitness together. I haven't done any of that. The most athletic thing I did...
I haven't done any of that.
No, the second day of being in Port Aransas, I took my dad's bicycle and I biked through these wetlands, and it was a lot longer trail than I thought. And it was really hot outside, and I was like, for a brief second on the way back, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Did you get boober sweat?
I got a lot of boober sweat. I had sweat all over. Do you sweat all over when you sweat, or do you sweat just in certain places?
I think it starts in certain places and then eventually it's all over.
So for you, it's like your nose first?
What?
That's where your nose starts, nose sweat.
You can see your nose sweat. No.
I get that
my
sometimes.
back, my armpits like a normal person,
mm-hmm.
and then in between my boobs.
Dude, I always get, if I eat too many French fries that are salty, my nose starts sweating.
Your nose sweats or like runs?
Like sweats. Like on the top
outside?
of my nose, yeah.
When you eat salty?
When I used to eat Red Robin salty French fries a lot, I would get sweat right on the bridge of my nose, and it would just be there. And then my other friend got it too.
Weird.
Yeah, dude. And I
I've
think I'm going to die soon.
Happen. Yeah, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say I don't think that's a good thing.
But that means you're making a lot of fitness.
I think maybe lower sodium would be a good idea.
Shh, don't speak.
That's really weird, actually.
You think it's weird?
Maybe it's just that happens.
I know,
think it's
like,
weird.
You know how people joke about, like, oh, you got the meat sweats. It's real. It's a real thing.
Meat sweats?
Yeah, when you eat too much meat and you get sweaty. Don't act like you haven't been there, Nevy.
I feel like that's just fat, but that's not like, he's got the meat sweats. You'd be like, oh, he's just fat. I'm not saying you're fat. I'm just saying you sweat more when you're fat.
Oh, really?
It's a scientific thing.
Oh, really? What's the science behind that?
What's the science behind that?
Yeah.
There's more of you, so it gets hotter.
It's like, oh, there's more of you. You're fat, and Pluto's not a planet. You sweat.
It's like, because energy cannot be created or destroyed, so you're fat.
Science explanations. Something not related and just an insult.
Like, you're never going to get laid because...
well, plants collect the sunlight and turn it into chlorophyll, and that's why your uncle's dead.
Because he couldn't photosynthesize, so and he died.
That's you see those water particles in the air, and when the sunlight hits them, it turns blue, and that's why I'm not your real father.
Well, have fun dealing with that. See you later.
Have fun at kindergarten.
Just reading a science book to your kid, like that's great. Anyways, I don't even know how we
so bad.
I can tell.
I know. I'll stop.
Just do it later.
Okay, and when you're trying to sleep, okay, cool.
I'm trying. I forgot about sleeping in the same room as Mike. He snores a lot. Aggressive night toots.
Do I have night toots? Have you heard any night toots?
You don't. I did stay in a hotel room with bridesmaids this weekend, and there was a lot of night tooting. Mind you, he is getting married the next day. Groom. He had all female groomsmaids, and then his brother. So it's all girls and him, gay guy. Deal with it. He fell asleep almost immediately. Was out. Right. The groom. I was really nervous, and I woke up at like 6:30 and couldn't sleep. So I was just laying there in this room full of grooms ladies, just
farting,
just sleep tooting all over the place. It was funny. Oh God! And then it's hard not to laugh.
Oh, it's real hard not to laugh. I'm trying to think if I ever heard you sleep toot.
I know that I do. I actually woke myself up one time.
Dude, I've done that.
Fucking loud.
That's a weird thing to do,
and
right?
Cameron and Kira were in the room, and I was like, did I just wake everyone up with my sleep toots? But it didn't. They were still asleep, and then I was just laughing.
I'm sorry I snore. I don't know how to fix it.
Sleep toots. I know. I don't either. It's fine, though. Gotten used to it. We'll see how well you sleep. Mike hurt himself.
Oh, yeah. I should really do that.
I'm tattling. Mike hurt himself.
He hurt himself doing something bad. No, yeah. I sprained my ankle. I guess bad. It popped. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So it's pretty big right now. It hurts.
You should put it up right now.
I should put it up right now, but I'm doing a podcast and it can wait. Because I care about the listener.
Hug bugs.
Hug bugs.
I feel like I've missed you guys. It hasn't been that long. Anyways, Mike's dumb and he hurt himself, but...
What? How did we get there?
Well, it's just a summary.
I was helping my father.
You fell on a curb.
Helping my father.
Which is, I did that once too, and it ruined my whole basketball career, so we're even.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're even because I don't have a basketball career.
No, but he still drove to get me, and that was good. That was nice.
I wanted to get you.
Meet up today in San Antonio.
I miss you.
My foot hurts. I miss you.
My foot hurts. I miss you so much. You're not 60. Everyone else in this
And by
town.
you, I mean I miss anyone who's under the age of 60.
Yeah. What are you doing with your hair there?
Just playing with it. It's fun. Nice. Being around other people's families is fun. Sometimes,
dude, so my dad said something I feel like I have to repeat on the podcast.
Your dad said some good things.
My dad said some great things this weekend. He said that hugging a woman is almost as bad as hugging a man. The only thing worse than hugging a woman is hugging a man. Which is weird to me because I'm like, hugging a woman's not a bad thing. Hugging a woman's nice.
Yeah, I mean, for some people.
I feel like I like to hug ladies, and ladies probably like to hug ladies because
ladies are good huggers.
Yeah,
usually.
And it means a lot.
Yeah.
And then
ladies are nice.
Because you hug a dude and usually it's like, let's have some dick space and we'll back up. And
if dudes hug dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even I guess if girls, you're like, we're going to need some dick space. Get out of your way.
For girls?
No, if a dude hugs a girl.
We
need boob space for sure. Or you got to go sideways so they can fit in between each other.
You just got to get that pre-hug boob scissor. Pre-hug boob scissor?
Yeah, then you can get right in there. You lock together like Legos, just fucking
like Legos.
Yeah.
Okay, now you got me into it because I love Legos.
Boomer Legos.
And then
We've done a lot about boobs so far.
We have. Boobs are great. The other thing my dad said is like I was about to leave. It's the day after. It's right after I hurt my ankle because I hurt my ankle today, like the last day I left. I got a hiccup in the middle of my thing talking. My thing talking? In my think talking. And he said, families are like fish. It gets old after 3 days.
It's like, nice to see you for the first time in a year. Can you leave?
Can you leave, please? We need freedom.
But he was kind of stressed out because he's kind of in charge of that festival.
He's in charge of both festivals, but it went really well. My dad did a great job.
Good.
I thought it was a really fun festival.
Good
and people
job.
seemed to like it. And all those retirees were super pumped.
Reject. Something's going on.
Like, this is the most fun I've had since the war. That's what they were saying.
That's what they were saying? Did they say that too?
I'm paraphrasing. Which to me means just making shit up.
They drive golf carts around. That sounds fun all the time.
That is fun. Oh, the other cool thing I did is I went to the beach, which was always nice, and it's on the Gulf of Mexico, so the water is like super warm. And then there's this jetty that you can walk down that's a mile long. It's just rocks protruding out into the water. And there was sea turtles and stuff next to it, and you can watch the sea turtles go up and down, and then you can watch pelicans, and you can watch dolphins.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a child. It felt so good to be
That's
young again.
awesome.
And then I was sitting on the jetty, which is like the rocks, and I was like, hold me. It looks like that's what it looks like. It looks
Did
like
you
Michael
have
Jackson.
like the flowing white shirt? And
I didn't have a whale to jump over me, so I just found a fat Texas man to swim next to me.
just swim. He's like, I can't jump.
Like,
so
make
you're gonna
more
have to
whale noises, Ted.
That's the same as your cow noise.
Yeah.
We have shows.
I forgot to plug the shows. I'm so mad at this guy.
No, I know. I forgot. This week, you guys will miss this one. Never mind. We had a show yesterday.
Sorry you weren't there. It was in New Orleans.
It's in New Orleans. Thursday, though, we were also in Louisiana. We're in Baton Rouge at Chelsea's Cafe.
Chelsea.
And then Friday, we were in Pensacola, Florida at the Big Easy Tavern at 9:30.
Big Easy.
And then hopefully other stuff. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. And then also don't forget to rate and review the show on iTunes. That means a lot to us.
And subscribe.
And subscribe too.
And
The ratings.
to it. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. The ratings and reviews make us feel really great. They make us feel alive. Like the hills are alive with the sound of music. Like that kind of alive.
Yeah. And then we have our fan page
on Facebook
that you can like, and we post whenever the new episodes, and then you can follow both of us on Instagram.
I'm on the gram.
Both on Instagram and both on Twitter. I'm at Monica Nevi.
I'm at Me Coletta on both Instagram and Twitter.
Yay.
And it means a lot to us if you follow us. Also, we are on Stitcher. You can subscribe to us there if you have an Android or a Windows device. And then you can also listen to us on Racketry Radio every Thursday at 7 p.m.
Boom.
Brah!
What up?
What up, girl?
Do
you want to hang
things.
out? You can also email us at huglifepodcast@gmail.com. I check that. I like emailing people and talking about life and love and what our favorite weddings would be like, and if we had superpowers, like which superpowers would we have, and yeah.
Are you just emailing people about those things?
Yeah, there's things to do. My AOL Instant Messenger account is MC Anchorman, all caps. It's real.
Mine is Bonds the Italian Baller 15. You want to IM me?
You want to send me an instant message real quick? Talk about the boys of high school. What's wrong? Why are you giggling?
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot a charity, right? So I was gonna type it. It says old people charity is what I'm typing, but I had just gotten old people out, and it said old people smell was the thing. Was the thing that popped up.
Old people smell. Oh,
anyways, because I was with families, other families, some people maybe older adults, individuals.
Really?
You had your experiences at the festival with some older individuals.
Older ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. So I thought maybe we would positive spin old people.
Positive swim old people. Get them buoyant because they keep sinking and we're afraid they're going to drown.
They can't talk as much if they're in the water. Yeah.
That's the big negative with old people is they talk too much. Is that fucked up?
I don't think it's... I suppose it depends on who it is. And there's some older people who don't like to talk at all.
Yeah.
Some younger people who don't really like to talk that much.
Oh, like who? Like me. Like my co-host, Monica Nebula?
It's not that I don't like to talk. I just don't like to talk all the time. Some people think...
Who likes to talk all the time?
Old people. No. I think that at some point, when you get a little older, you stop having, like, fucks to give.
That's
so then they're just like, I'm gonna say whatever I want.
I done ran out of fucks to give.
Yeah, I can't remember where I put them.
Where did I put those fucks?
So by positive spin, I mean we're just gonna make fun of old people for 10 minutes. No.
Old people positives. You ready? I like old people candies. I like Werther's Originals. I learned this week I like prunes. You like prunes? They taste like big raisins.
Does it help your poops?
It helps my poopers. My bloopers.
Gross.
Why is that gross? Everybody poops. Except for Monica.
Yeah.
She has a colostomy bag. She just didn't tell anyone.
Just carry it around until I can empty it out.
Until I emptied it out really slyly. I left my soda
old
in the
people
car.
Food. Okay.
I'm thirsty.
Are you whining like a baby?
My
I helped you
hurts.
with your ice once. Don't think I'm going to do everything for you.
My ankle hurts, Monica.
Yeah, you fucking sprained it. Of course it does.
I just want to see how far that can go.
Yeah,
Old people.
Old people.
Positives.
They know a lot of things.
They do know a lot of
Sometimes they're racist, but...
Don't know about that. Don't know about social equality, but they know about a lot of other things.
Really their forte. It just depends on, and mind you, I guess in my head I am thinking old white people, but there's other types of old people as well.
Nope.
Nope. Just old. Everyone else dies before.
Just old honkies.
Now, they've been through some shit. Some of them. Seen some stuff that you haven't seen, you know?
Like,
you could maybe...
3 ways in Thailand. When they're like in the Navy and they go over and do stuff in the Navy.
That's not exactly what I was going for. But and then when the sunlight refracts, it actually is like the rainbow. You can see all the colors of the rainbow, and that's why I had a threesome in Thailand.
In the 50s.
In the 50s. And that's how I got AIDS. I'm going to be over here. I guess, sure. I would love to hear that story from some old person. Preferably an old woman. That'd be great.
I was banging these 2 sailors in Thailand. Oh.
Is she a pirate?
The dicks on them.
Old peg dick. That's
old Peckerwood.
Oh, God.
These 2 men were space needling me before the space needle invented. Invented? This isn't working as well as I thought. Wait, it's upside down.
Space needling?
Oh, the best thing about the whole weekend was my dad's like, I tried to listen to your podcast, and I just...
Okay, let's talk about him some more. No, that's funny. I tried to listen to your podcast. Well, that's what my grandpa's always like, what is a podcast? What is that? I'm like, it's like a radio show, but you need no credentials for it.
You need no credentials. It's a thing you put on the internet and hope people download.
Yeah, and tell their friends.
Tell your friends about it. You're great. Never changed.
Anyways, okay, old people. Good stuff. I think they're funny. Because I think they don't have to care. I think the funniest person in my life is my grandma. But she's, like, my grandparents are not senile in any sense, you know. So that's not, they're old, but not, you know, really old. I don't know.
They're old, but not, like, stupid old.
Old ladies usually, well, and old dudes too, they're usually very sweet.
Yeah.
You know, they, like, want to give you...
Want to wear this original and a pat on the head?
Give you $5 and...
Buy yourself a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
With that $5.
You youngster.
You riffraff. You rabble-rousers. The street rats.
What?
Grandmother's call.
I think
you're a street rat.
That's true. We can connect these two things. I think maybe old people are a good maybe gauge or like, I don't know, on like love, you know?
How so, Monica? Please elaborate on your love.
Some people have been together for a long time.
How long?
I don't know. My grandparents have been together for 55 years, I think.
Dang.
Yeah.
You just got to hide naked in a closet somewhere.
Yeah. It's a callback to a joke. Anyways, yes, my grandma was like super hot in high school and stuff.
I think you showed me a picture of your super hot grandma.
Yeah, looks
before.
like a super hot grandma.
And you're like, look at my super hot grandma.
She's like a pinup. That's what she looks like. She's like in a swimsuit on this car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so like my high school career.
She won in the yearbook, you know, they do the voting. She won hottest person. Well, they didn't call it hottest person.
Most bangable. That's what they called it back then.
Everyone wants to bone you.
No, they call her top bangers and mash.
No, they did not. Most best looking, I think, just best looking, and then my grandpa actually won best personality. Mm-hmm.
They went to high school together?
Yeah. She was a cheerleader. He was a football player. Very classic. Actually, he played basketball and baseball as well. ASB president or some shit.
Dude.
Too. They're just making everybody else look bad, is what I'm trying to tell you.
The front door.
No, but they've been together for a long time, and they've created such a beautiful family. Just the best. So
yourself included?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Part of that family. I got a good personality sometimes.
Keyword sometimes.
Pew pew, you got it.
Just kidding. You're great.
Anyways,
You're great.
They've been together for a long time, and that's like a tough thing to do now.
To stay together?
Yeah.
Like couples do?
Yeah, it's not like even because they're old, you know, but just like staying together for that long. Not a whole lot of people do that.
I mean, we're going to do that with this podcast.
Right, yes.
I mean, 50
for our
years
50th anniversary of the Hug Life.
50th anniversary.
You think I'm going to live that long?
I think you're going to live that long.
Oh, God, I hope not.
What?
I told you I went to that retirement home, speaking of old people, and I was like, God, I hope I die before I'm 70. Holy shit, this looks terrible.
I think you're going to be fine.
It's not even them. It just looks not fun to be them.
When you're 70, in the yearbook for the nursing home, you're going to get most bangable.
See, I'm already in a nursing home at 70, though.
Oh, no, I mean retirement home. Let's say
But still, my grandparents live in their own house.
Well, then you can live in your own house and get most bangable in your house. Let me help you.
Boom, living alone. Me versus all these cats. Who's the most bangable? Meow, meow.
That's right. You too, Mr. Snuggles.
Mr. Snuggles is a hottie. Mr.
Snuggles is a hottie with a naughty furry body.
Pretty bangable.
Always purring, always ready to go. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Schulenberg.
So all you got... I like how you can't say it without the accent. I think it's funny.
Schulenberg. And why would you say it without the accent? It's way more fun with it.
It's true. Okay.
Just say it one more time.
Schulenberg.
You can't do the accent. You're killing me.
Oh.
How do you like this new fitness bracelet you have? We should talk about new things. And you're excited about it?
Yeah, it's like a generic version of a Fitbit. It's a Microsoft band, and it keeps track of how many steps I have. And I got an email. And
you got an email on it?
Yeah, well, it's connected to my phone, so it just tells me if I want. But it's cool. It can tell you how much what the UV level is. Someone with skin cancer, it's very useful. The weather, and then there's like workouts on it. It keeps track of how many steps I have. It's taking my heart rate right now. You want to know what it is?
What's your heart rate at?
70 beats per minute.
That's pretty low, right?
Yeah. Well, that's how you're resting.
If I put it on, will it tell me how many my heartbeat is?
How many your heartbeat is?
How many my heartbeat is?
Yeah. You want to try?
I want to try it. I want to know what my heartbeat is. Do I put it on my left wrist or my right wrist? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters. It doesn't fit you.
Does that mean it does not going to work at all?
It might. Here, hold on. Shit. This is fun for everybody.
Dude, I just want to know what my heartbeat is. Oh, it's acquiring it. It's acquiring it. What's my heartbeat going to be? 75? Is that it? Just changed to 75. Is that good?
It's okay. Yeah.
What's a good heart rate?
That's a good 60s and 70s is a good like resting.
Oh,
heart
I'm
rate.
at 92, 91, 89, 90, 88.
It's not bad. It's just higher than.
It's just higher because my body has to work to get all my fat around. Ooh, it's going down.
There you
relaxing.
go. 87.
Ooh, yeah. Just relax it out. Ooh, oh God, I keep getting my ankle again. It's going up.
I was doing it earlier, like trying to like see, and the more I watched it, the more it like
went up.
Yeah, I think I was getting nervous, like what my heart rate was going to be. That's what I did on the plane today. Just played with my heart rate. Anyways,
by the way, funny thing about my color blindness, I thought your nails were brown this entire time, and I just noticed they're green. Fun story for the team.
Yeah, they're green from the wedding. It was one of the wedding colors. Anyways, and it tracks your sleep.
Tracks your sleepiness?
It tells you how long you were actually asleep in like deep sleep versus like light sleep.
Isn't that called REM sleep? Isn't that what that deep sleep is called?
It says, yeah. REM is like where you're supposed to be, but I don't know what that stands for.
That makes me curious. Now I want to get one and know what my sleepiness is at.
Your sleepiness is
what if
yeah, because I wonder if the snoring keeps you awake like in a lighter sleep, you know?
Or it means I'm in a deep bear sleep. That's better than normal human sleep.
Well, I've heard that snoring is a sign of like sleep apnea, which means you're not actually asleep the whole time. It's like a breathing thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm going to die?
Hopefully not, but...
Okay. Because I actually hope I make it to 75.
75.
I just want to live in a nursing home and bang it out with people. Right?
Get all those old lady STDs.
All them old lady STDs. They're special. They all require Bengay.
So old people have sex. Do they?
They do.
They do. How do you know that?
Because they're banging 24/7 banging.
They got nothing else to do. They got to take pills for it and stuff, though.
Banging pills?
I met a younger guy the other day while I was in Phoenix alone, and he needed to take Viagra. This sounds like I slept with him, but he's like 30.
And you need to take boner pills?
Yeah.
Dude.
I didn't really ask him why.
That's
it's like,
can we go a sidetrack real quick? Boner pills?
Yeah.
The only funny thing I thought I wrote about being in Port Aransas is I felt like the entire time I was there, I was living in a Cialis commercial. That's the only funny thing about it.
That's good. I like it.
But yeah, I think if you have ED, you need to take boner pills. It's
Do
like,
young people get that? It's not like
yeah, I think it just happens. I think it depends on a lot about your lifestyle, though. Like, it depends on if you're, like, physically active or not, or...
Oh, is your wiener better if you're physically active?
I think it's better if you're... It sounds like it would be, I mean, everything about you is supposed to be better when you're physically active and more in shape, right?
I don't know.
Including your wiener muscle. Is your wiener a muscle? Hey, email us at huglifepodcast@gmail.com if your wiener's a muscle. Son, your wiener's a muscle.
Like, my wiener's a muscle.
My wiener lifts so many weights. It's at 24-hour fitness, just bench pressing. I'm just standing next to it. I'm spotting my wiener.
That's what he calls banging big girls. Lifting weights.
Lifting weights.
You gotta lift some weights.
I lifted
my
some
wiener
weights
muzzle.
today with my wiener. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, when I was in high school, a kid on the bus snorted Viagra. Did I say this on the podcast already before? I feel like I might have. Kid on the bus snorted Viagra, and he's like, "It hurts so bad." Like, cause
nose.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to, like, as an adolescent teen, take Viagra, because it's like...
You're not supposed to snort most things.
No, you get a turbo boner.
Plus that's not, the reason you snort stuff is so it goes to your brain faster. That's not for your brain. Like, you want it to go through your stomach.
His brain's got such a big boner.
He got a big old brain boner. Did he get, like, a rager after that? Did he need some...
Yeah, he said it was really hard and it hurt.
And was it, like, over 4 hours?
I don't know. You probably had to check that out.
Also, I know how they put that on the commercial, but wouldn't you be more concerned before 4 hours? Like,
you'd be an erection for longer than 4 hours. You can see 5 more ladies.
Yeah, it's like you better call some friends.
Yeah.
No, whatever. That seems uncomfortable.
It hurts. If it hurts. I mean, sometimes you wake up with a morning boner. Pee your personal information, and it hurts.
It hurts?
Yeah, because you gotta, like, sometimes you get a pee boner in the morning. That's the worst.
You have to, what? You get a boner from peeing?
Well, because it's when the medical reason of it is it's when your bladder fills up and starts pushing on your prostate, and it causes you to get an erection, and it's like you have to pee to get it to go away. And that's why I killed your mom. Science.
Just heard that bad, so you just murdered someone.
Yeah, no, but no, Yeah, that's why you have pee boners. They're the worst. It's a real thing.
What if the name of this podcast is Pee Boners?
It can't be pee boners. I'm trying to get away from the dirty names we think of. Like, I'm really trying.
It's just stuff you say. We don't think of it.
No, I guess it's true. It's not always stuff I say. Sometimes it's stuff you say.
That's true. Anyways.
I mean, we're both pretty dirty. Right?
I don't think we're that dirty.
I mean, for me, the name of this episode is going to be called Schlulenberg.
Oh, yeah, duh. Schlulenberger.
Schlulenberger. Oh, you want a Schlulenberger? It's going to cost you.
The UK is really into old people charities.
Old people charities?
Yeah.
Or old people boners? I wonder if I get a pee boner if I'm an old man.
Both. Do old dudes still get just morning boners?
I don't know. We got to email some old dudes.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're an older listener and you want to let us know about your boner, email us at huglifepodcast@gmail.com.
Dick pics.
So. Dick pics, bro.
Just hella dick pics.
I'm assuming that you get morning boners again. Dude, morning boners are the worst because sometimes you stay with people and you're like embarrassed because you're like, I got to go pee. I got to go walk by people with a raging erection, but I guess I'm not going to go away. I can't wait this one out. Like, I got to go.
It's like in Burning Love when she woke them all up and they all just had boners.
Yeah, it's probably why. That's kind of a reason you have a boner in the morning.
Because you have to pee?
Yeah.
That's a weird...
Now, some guys fight through the pain and just use it in the morning if people want to, like, bang. But that's
hey, does anybody want to bang? I got this thing.
Like if they're sleeping next to a lady and the lady's, like, in the mood and they go for it. But I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think that's...
Because what if you pee in a lady?
What if you pee in a lady?
And that's why my dad doesn't listen to this podcast.
He doesn't even like hugging ladies, let alone peeing in them.
No. This is ridiculous.
Oh, God, okay.
I love these late night pillow talk podcasts.
Yeah,
I'm actually enjoying them.
Goofy.
You're goofy, and I like it.
Thanks.
And I like it.
I got a new ring.
Ooh.
Because we found it on the ground at a bar.
You found it around the bar? What bar?
The gold one.
In Seattle?
Because we were there after the rehearsal. Anyways, and somebody was like, found this. And I was like, boom, keeping it. It's not really a ring. I'm pretty sure it's a
cock ring.
Key chain. You see how, okay, if it also fits on my finger, and then no, I would hope.
What's the whole point of it? It's supposed to be small so it hurts your boner. I don't know how cock rings work.
It's like, I'm pretty sure you just... It hurts your pee boner. You know?
It hurts your pee boner in the morning. I always put on a cock ring before I got pee boner. Why? Do you want to take one of our quizzes?
Yes.
Which one do you want to take?
Let's do
the Australian one.
Okay.
Let's do the Australian one.
So that'll make me happy.
If it makes Monica happy, it can be really good, Monica.
Which big Australian thing are you?
All right.
Big old Australian boner.
Big old Aussie bones. Okay. I'm reloading my quiz. Okay. So the first question is pick a big Aussie personality. And there are all these people from Australia that I don't know. Clive Palmer, Dame Edna Everage.
I know her.
Alf Stewart, Carl Stefanovic, Carrie Ann Kennerly, Ernie Dingo, Hugh Jackman. That's the one I know. Julia Morris, or Kath Day-Knight. And I picked Hugh Jackman because he's the only one I know.
I think Kath Day-Knight is from Kath and Kim. I'm going to go with Dame Edna Everage because I know her.
Ooh, okay.
Like
and then you got to pick a planet, and it lists Pluto as a planet here, which we will forgive. We'll forgive Pluto as a planet. It's so Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, or Pluto. I'm picking Mercury because I like Mercury.
Why do you like Mercury?
It's closest to the sun. There's a really cool level in a video game I like that's on Mercury, and that's why.
Cool. I'm going to go with Neptune.
Ooh, why do you like Neptune? Because it's blue? Dabu-dee.
Yeah.
Dabu-dai.
I think it looks cool.
It does look cool. It
It's
has
cold.
storms on it. Yeah, it is.
Like
Pick a food. Like your Ice Queen heart. Burrito.
That's
pizza.
a weird looking burrito.
It is a weird looking burrito. It's like half open. Baguette, buffet, cheese, chocolate, wings, steak, and salad. I'm going to pick chicken wings,
How
obviously.
do you pick a food as it's a buffet? That's more than one food.
Buffet might have all of these things at them, which is
I'm
kind
going
of
with salad. Kale. Why don't we have kale?
Pick a big dog. And then there's a bunch of big dogs, and I'm going to pick the Great Dane. I don't want to explain all the breeds of dogs.
Oh, yeah, they just look. There's, I'm going to go with the Beethoven looking. Is that a Mastiff? Is that what they are? Yeah.
Pick something massive. Skyscraper.
Mike's vagina.
Said pick something massive, not pick something tight and awesome.
Okay, sorry, we're trying to be more appropriate.
Pick something massive. A skyscraper, a hot air balloon, Uluru.
What's that?
It looks
that
like
rock thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A whale, the Wiggles car, a dinosaur, an ocean, mountains, or iceberg. Guess which ones I picked?
Which ones? Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. I picked dinosaur.
I'm going to go iceberg. I think that's cool.
You
looking.
like icebergs?
It's bigger under the downstairs. You know what I mean? bigger than it appears.
Pick a big butt.
Oh, I like this.
There's an elephant butt, and there's a gorilla butt, and then there's a butt of another primate that's bare. And it's
a baboon.
It might be a baboon. There's a cow butt, a bear butt, a polar bear butt, a hippo butt, a zebra butt, or another hippo butt. And I picked hippo butt on the bottom left.
Okay. I'm going to go with that polar bear butt because he's showing it off.
He's like, what's going on?
Oh, this little thing?
This whole booty? What's about this booty? Pick a scene from the movie Big. And it's Tom Hanks on the phone. Tom Hanks shirtless in the shower with his grown-up body.
With his grown-up body.
Tom Hanks on a bike. Tom Hanks with a kid. Tom Hanks sleeping on a bed crying. Tom Hanks on the stairs. Tom Hanks with a clipboard. Tom Hanks playing piano with his feet. And then Tom Hanks looking at a statue. And
it's one of those little fortune teller.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing
machines.
that made him big.
Yeah.
In the movie.
What are you going to pick?
I picked the keyboard scene because it's the one I know.
I figured. I like...
It's either that or shirtless Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go shirtless.
Nice. All right.
Whoa!
You want to know what I am?
Yeah.
I'm the big wine cask.
What?
You're a true blue Aussie classic, a staple at all Barbies. You can always be relied upon to get the party started. Whoop, whoop.
I am the big koala. Mm-hmm. You like sleeping for days and chomping on a light snack.
That's true about you.
Life is pretty cruisy, and you're here for that.
That's a good description of you. You munch on lettuce, and you sleep, and you lay down.
Sleep all day?
No, but you have trouble sleeping
and
because I snore.
Down?
But you lay. You're a chiller, I feel like.
See, how am I? I slept for 19 minutes on the plane today.
How did that feel?
Well, uncomfortable, but I still was actually asleep. It was 45 minutes of me trying to sleep on this thing. That's what my watch tells me. No. I only listen to this thing, so good luck.
It's not like you listened to me before.
That's true. That is true.
All I did was care about you. And you just threw me aside like ankle broken garbage.
What?
Nothing.
Ankle broken garbage?
Broken ankle garbage.
Broken ankle. Is there garbage coming from your ankle?
Garbage ankle broken.
Where's the garbage coming
There's
from?
so much garbage. It's coming out of my big vagina.
Big, massive vagina. God.
Speaking of big ass and vagina, are you the best girlfriend ever?
Yes.
This is the second quiz we found, and I'm excited to take it because I took it already. And yeah, it's pretty great. Okay. What do
Mike's
you call
the best girlfriend
your significant other? Bae, baby, babe, or their name? I picked babe. I use babe sometimes.
I used to do babe.
I call my friends babe. I mean bae. I call friends bae.
I'm thinking more of a name person. That seems nice.
Because Monica's bae because it stands for Beyond Always Evil. We figured that out.
Beyond Always Evil.
Mm-hmm. What do you call them their name, you think?
I think so. I don't remember. It's been that long since
I feel like baby's weird.
Baby
okay.
is weird. Babe, I've done.
Why do you say that, baby? Sounds weird.
Babe. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
I don't know. It just sounds...
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I love you.
Baby.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Are you a baby?
I don't think I could. I jokingly call people bae, but...
I call people bae all the time.
I call people boo. That one.
Boo's fun.
Hey, boo.
You also call people sugar. Like, it's okay, sugar.
I do. But not people that I would bang with, you know.
Big to the bone zone?
Yeah.
What's your idea?
Maybe I should. Maybe it'd work better.
You call people sugar. Hey, sugar.
Hey, sugar.
You want to go to the Bone Zone and cover you in sugar? Sounds terrible. What's your ideal anniversary date? A romantic dinner, a camping trip, a cozy night in, or a recreation of your first date? The last one, gross.
What was your first date?
Oh, what was my first date?
I feel like that would make a difference.
Well, the first date...
Usually first dates are like you go to dinner or something. Or
we didn't do that. We watched
college,
Transformers.
Right? Okay.
At my house.
Oh, so you went straight for like Netflix and chill? You're into that?
Yeah, I mean, that's actually why I picked a cozy night in for this question.
Yeah. So
what did you do as your first date?
This leads to banging. We're already here.
No, I really just wanted to watch Transformers.
Okay, I'm going to watch Transformers. You can come or not. I don't care.
Okay. That's fine. That's what I'm doing. Okay, cool. See ya. What did you pick?
I kind of like camping trip, but that's
Bang tent.
More of... Bang tent. I like getaways. I mean, I would rather not camp. I'd rather be in like a hotel or something.
You like a Motel 6? Bang someone in a Motel 6?
I think it would be
into? Monica.
Dirtier to bang in a Motel 6 than on the ground outside.
I would rather bang you in the ground on a Taco Bell parking lot than a Motel 6. That's what you tell me.
I'd rather bang you in the bathroom of a Taco Bell than the fucking Motel 6. Anyways. Hey, you want to come back to my Motel 6? Or we could just bang here in this Taco Bell bathroom. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go camping trip because I like weekends.
Who does the majority of the date planning? Me, them. We plan everything together. We don't go on dates.
We don't go on dates. There's no time in between all the banging.
I actually said so much banging going on.
So much banging. We
in
don't
this
have time
Taco Bell parking lot. I said them because I don't plan shit like that.
I really like it when the other person plans, but I'll err on the side of caution and say we plan them together, but usually it ends up being me, and I don't like it.
Why not? You don't like it? You just
I'm in control of most other things in life, and I want someone to do it.
You just want someone to sweep you off your feet and be like, hey, let's go to Taco Bell and bang this out.
Yeah. I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes, and then you're just in a Taco Bell bathroom.
And then he's like, Gordita, I'm naked.
Remember where we met in this Taco Bell bathroom?
I got extra hot sauce. Which couple is the hashtag goals? Kanye and Kim.
Boo.
Anna and Chris. Ellen and Portia. Steph and Aisha. And Neil Patrick Harris and David, or Beyonce and Jay-Z. I picked Anna and Chris Pratt.
Yeah, that's what I would go for. But I'm going to go...
Or like Beyonce and Jay's.
Are kind of, their relationship, though, isn't my favorite.
By the way, I'm pretty sure it's Jay's. I don't think it's Jay-Z. Jay's. Yeah, I think it's like Jay's.
Jay's.
Me and Jay's hanging out.
I love Beyonce and I like Jay-Z, but I don't really like them together. I'm going to go with Neil Patrick Harris and David.
I like that. I like that choice. That's a good choice.
Thank you. They have a cute little family.
How do you react when your significant other cancels plans with you? And I feel like if you're going to base an entire quiz on one question, this is the question they're really going to pick from. And I said, it's fine. I'll see them the next day probably. That's what I chose. But the other options are my significant other would never cancel on me. Send them paragraphs of text demanding explanation, or a silent treatment, #bye. I mean, no one does those three other things.
So this is someone you're with. This isn't like someone you're just trying to date, or you've only been on a couple dates. This is your significant other.
Significant others.
Okay, so I mean,
Sexy others.
Sexy others.
Solemn ornithologists.
What is an ornithologist?
That's a person that works on birds.
Okay.
Works with birds.
Bird nerd. Is this a
bird nerd?
Is this a reference to your own life there?
What? I like birds. They look like dinosaurs. Anyway,
so
next
does your
question.
Girlfriend, Tommy.
She looks like a dinosaur?
No, she likes birds. She likes birds.
I'm going to tell her you said that.
She's a beautiful dinosaur.
Girl, you are such a beautiful dinosaur.
I'm going to keep your bones after you die.
I spare no expense to keep your bones. Girl, you're a beautiful dinosaur. That's why I'm going to throw you in this tar pit to preserve you forever.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right. How do you feel about your significant other's friends? There's like a happy face. There's a grumpy face. There's a gross face, and there's like a hey SpongeBob face where he's pointing finger guns.
So wait, is he hitting on?
I don't know.
Other ones
See,
at the
it's
bottom?
obviously for me the first one where he's happy, or the bottom right one where it's like, hey, I'm cool boy, chill guy.
I feel like he's just drunk. He's like, whatever, I'm drunk all the time.
I picked the first one because that's the one. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I like most of my friends' significant others, but I don't get super excited for them. Like I do feel like when my friends are dating people, you lose your relationship a little bit. So I'm going to go with drunk finger guns there.
Drunk finger guns?
Yeah.
What did you get?
I'll just hit on everybody else's.
So no surprise here, team. You're the best. Wow, you are actually the best girlfriend ever. I hope your significant other knows how lucky you are. That's what they said about me because I'm the best. Monica, what did they say about you?
Same thing. What up?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought I was such a better girlfriend than you.
You probably are, but still. Neil Patrick Harris is clapping it up in this here.
That is for me too. It's just upsetting. I thought I beat you or something.
I thought you were going to be better than me too, but I haven't been a girlfriend in a long time, so maybe I should retry. You know.
You want to get back in the girlfriend game?
Yeah. No, I don't really. I don't think so. I think I'd be really bad at it now.
Why? Because you're a selfish person? Not really, because you think you're a great person.
You're just being very aggressive. Why? Because you're an absolute piece of garbage?
Terrible
is that
piece
what
of shit to be around?
Is that what it is? No, because I'm gone and I'm very focused on other things and starting a relationship now. This is me talking myself out of thinking that love is important. It's too difficult. It's too hard.
You think so?
Like that boner. Yeah, but you guys have been together for a while is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Starting something now, I think it's very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know anything.
I know what you're saying.
You're like, I'm
all I hear though
this bullshit.
All I hear though is quitter.
I think you have to start before you can quit.
All I hear is you're such a quitter in Schulenburg.
All right, fine. Let's go find me a sexy other here in Schulenburg.
A solemn ornithnologist in Schulenburger. You want to Schulenburger? My Schulenburger?
It's like, why don't we go Schulenburg in this Taco Bell bathroom?
You're not too busy. We go to Whataburger and Schulenburger. Yes, it's so nice.
That accent is so creepy.
Why is it creepy?
I don't know. You do it, though.
I'm just going to wait until I think you're asleep tonight. And then I'm going to be like, Schulenburger.
I'm going to throw all my pillows at you.
That's fine. I'll have more pillows.
You always end up with all the pillows because I try and throw them at you to make you stop snoring.
It doesn't work, though, because I'm a machine.
Big old snorecast.
Big old snore and pee boner factory. That's all I am.
Pee boner factory.
You gotta say you're great.
Maybe I should just ask old people what I should do about my relationship.
About love? They're not going to give you good advice.
But it's always the best because they're like...
it's always
like, I don't know, I'm afraid to get married. And they're like, yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, you're right. Stay young. Bang old dudes or whatever. That's what they say to me.
Would you ever date an old dude right now?
Like an old dude?
It's like an old. Like a 60-year-old man. That
60
you thought,
maybe.
That you were like, he's pretty foxy though.
Silver fox kind of guy.
And he was all like, oh, hey, Monica. You want to party with me?
No,
you want to hang
like
out
that.
later? I have a pee boner for you.
I would like an older guy just because he'd be like, hey, I'll take you out and then we can go to bed by 9. I'd be like, yeah, I'm into that. Let's do it.
Let's go to
That'd be something different.
I get a senior discount, so it'll be good.
I kind of like the silver fox thing. I think that's probably a little bit too much older than me, but.
Would you be able to handle old man sex noises, though?
Are they different?
Probably like... Oh, crap. Oh, no.
That's a really old dude, though. That's not...
Shapoopy. And then he just rolls off of you. And
he dies. You're worried about peeing inside a lady. He's worried about dying inside one.
He's like, I just want to survive until this is over. It's just like Nam.
No, I would not do that old. That's like Anna Nicole Smith type of stuff.
Yeah, it is like that. That's kind of weird.
So I'd have to be really high all the time. But older guys, it would be fine. Older
gentlemen?
Older gentlemen.
You think so? I think people always say men age well.
They do. I think it's easier to age.
I think I'm gonna get super sexy in about 56.
56. You're waiting for that.
I'm just waiting on that.
Just gonna wait on that.
Hit that. I'm gonna hit it then. Hit it pretty hard then.
I do constantly think like I need to just take care of my body in general because it's gonna start falling apart, and then I don't think you can really reverse it as a woman unless you pay for it. Boo.
I don't know about. I I think it should just be a general consensus for everyone to take care of their body. And this is coming from me.
I agree. Let's
Captain
do that.
Chicken Wings.
Kale.
For days. Kale. We should probably. Now that you're back, I feel good because I felt like I fell off the weight loss bandwagon, and I was doing pretty good. I felt like.
Yeah, we both lost weight.
We did.
But yeah, I'm excited to kind of. This whole weekend has been like, wow, we're just gonna eat whatever and drink all the time, and I am ready to be done with that. So
I was gonna say though, I think you look happy right now.
Do I?
You know, when I saw you, I'm like, she looks happy. She looks good.
Well, I got my Florence sweatshirt.
You do have your Florence sweatshirt.
Can I talk about Florence for like 1 minute?
Of course you can talk about Florence.
Oh my God.
I won't even interrupt you. I'll let you go.
So before I went home for the wedding, I stayed in Phoenix for 2 extra days by myself. Phoenix is the devil's butthole, and I hated it. But the reason I stayed was to see Florence in the Machine because I wasn't going to get to see her in Seattle. So I went by myself, 5th row. She was running around. She was so close to me. Oh, my God. And then she goes, take something off. Just take something. And I took my shirt off so fast around all these people that I don't even know. And I stood on my chair, and I was swinging around my head. And then we looked at each other, and yeah, so we're in love is what I'm saying.
So when you took your shirt off, you just took your shirt off, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. People going boobers out there?
No.
That's good.
No, but a lot of people, like, what she wanted was to take something off and then throw it to her on stage.
You don't want to lose clothes that way.
Oh, yeah,
though.
then I wouldn't have a shirt. So I didn't throw it, but some people did.
Some people did.
But now, because it was so good and I felt so, like, rejuvenated for life. I don't know. I just love her so much. But now I'm like, shit. I can't see her without being like right in the front now because she sings to people. She comes off stage and she'll touch your face and stuff. And I'm like, I want that. I want that so badly. Just send this to her as a voicemail. Florence, I want it. I want you to touch my face.
This episode might be called Florence Touch My Face.
Yeah. Oh, God. Sit on my face. Whatever. I don't care.
Sit on my face.
Sit on my face. But it was so fun. It was the best thing ever. And then I
don't know how I'd feel if I was in a
to a
concert
Motel
and
6
then
by
someone
myself.
just sit on her face. Sit on my face.
Bridget Everett.
It's so funny.
It is funny. I mean, that's like, I don't know. If someone yelled at you first, sit on my face, then you sat on their face.
I wouldn't
Do you
sit
think
on
that would be
someone's
okay?
face. That seems terrible. Because what if I lose my balance and I crush their face?
You have like your band help you sit on people's faces.
I have a band in the scenario?
Or, yeah, you're a musician.
Florence?
You're Florence.
The dog days are over.
Yeah. What if I suppose you could bring them on stage so then they could lay down and you could appropriately sit on their face.
Hey, you guys, it's good to have good face-sitting logistics when you think about it.
It really is. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch my face and body.
Do you have
It was so good.
Do you have a charity for the night?
Oh, shit.
If you don't, it's okay. If we do, it's better.
The AARP Foundation. Hell yes.
What if we just said for charity, just hug your grandparents?
That's good. Help them out.
Help your grandparents. Help out.
Call them. Give them a call.
Help an old person across the street.
You know what you should do?
Open a door.
Especially
Kiss them
for
on the mouth.
maybe your grandparents. Write them a postcard. Send them something in the mail. People like getting.
People like the mail.
That's my thing.
I like the mail
since
too.
we've been on tour, I've been sending people postcards.
I want to let you guys know she hasn't sent a shit to me the whole time we've been out.
It's true. I don't even text him because we're right fucking next to each other.
You buy one and then you write "fuck off" in it and hand it to me.
I want to do that so bad. No. Yeah, send your grandmother a postcard. That's your charity homework. I think that's a good one. They like it. The only hard part with technology is that I'll send these postcards and I don't know when they're going to get there, and I have to try not to tell them whatever I wrote on the thing. Usually I make it kind of like silly, whatever stuff that we've done that I probably won't tell them, but sometimes I'm like, shit, I already fucking told them that.
And you write XO Monica?
That's what I write on Cammy's.
Kisses?
Cameron and Kira. Like that. I'm sending them to my family and my old boss and Cameron.
That's a good person to send them to.
Mm-hmm.
You know he saves those and cries into them.
I hope they're on the fridge.
They're probably on the fridge. I hope there's pictures of me on the fridge and Cameron's fridge. Hey.
There's pictures of you inside of the refrigerator.
Because we know this is where Mike wants to be. Oh, this is a good episode. Another pillow talk night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
See you in New Orleans or wherever, Florida.
See you, Nola.
Oh.
Yeah, but for now we're in Schulenburg. I love you. Bye. Never stop. Goodbye.